Hi everyone! Today you will see a review of the new rods from Golden Cage, which went on sale in early spring 2025. Evolution X Duo. The feature of these rods is that they come with two top sections for different actions. In our case, a feeder and carp one. The idea of this rod form factor is not new, but its application differs depending on the fishing region. For example, in Europe these rods are used as classic feeder rods and with a stiffer first section and no quiver tips for catching catfish. But the idea remains unchanged. These universal rods will suit a wide range of anglers. These rods are suitable for both feeder fishing and for commercial fishing, with flat feeder or classic carp rods. The evolutions can also be used for catfish fishing. Now let's move on to the technical specifications. The series is currently available in three lengths: 3.6, 3.9 and 4.2 meters, with a test up to 180 grams, with a feeder tip, or 4 pounds with a carp tip. The action is fast, allowing these rods to make very long and, most importantly, precise casts. The rods are equipped with web rings with thick inserts, polished to a high standard, which significantly lowers the friction of the line or braid. Web DPS reels sit with a rear-positioned locking nut. It's a reliable, time-tested component, proven by many rods and reels. The rod works well with feeder reels in sizes 4000 to 6000 and with big pit carp reels from 8000 to 14000. For easy transport, the evolutions are divided in three sections. The cover for transport and storage are made from durable polyester and have 4 compartments for each rod section, along with a separate compartment for quiver tip tube. The evolution handles feature high-quality EVA at the grip area. Let's review each model in detail. The first one is the 3.6 meter rod. The optimal weight for feeders in the feeder setup is between 100 and 150 grams. The next part of the video will demonstrate casting with a 150 gram weight, followed by a slight overload with a 200 gram weight. I do not recommend overloading the rods at all. And these clips were added for demonstration purposes, to show the blank's performance and the rod strength reserve. The casting distance was about 100 and 110 meters. The weight of this rod with the feeder tip is 351 grams. The handle length is 550 millimeters, and the first biggest guide is size 40. The transport length is 126 centimeters. All models come with 2 carbon quiver tips, each 50 centimeters long, and with a socket diameter of 3.5 millimeters. They are oversized: 2 tenths, 2 eighths, and 8 size tip. For the carp tip, their comfortable weight range is from 100 to 140 grams. The maximum working weight is 150 to 155 grams. And the optimal weight for long distance castings are 110 to 130 grams. The video will show a cast using the maximum working weight of 150 grams, as well as an overloaded with a 200 gram weight. Once again, these clips are shown for informational purpose and to showcase the blank's performance. The distance of the cast was about 120 to 130 meters. The weight of the rod with the carp tip is 354 grams. The tip is size 12 for this setup across all length. Next is a 3.9 meter model. The weight of the feeders and the loads I recommended for this rod will be the same as for 3.6 meter model. The same applies to the next 4.2 meter model, as they have the same test. Therefore, the demonstration videos of the cast will feature the same weight as before. The weight of this rod with the feeder tip is 382 grams. The handle length is 600 millimeters. And the first biggest guide is size 40. The transport length is 136 centimeters. Next, the video shows casts with the carp version of the rod. The weight of this rod is 388 grams. And the last model in our review is the 4.2 meter version. It weighs 433 grams with the feeder tip and 442 grams with the carp tip. The handle length 600 mm and the first biggest guide is size 40. To sum up, it is clear that the test weights of the rods are the same, so their field of use will be quite similar. The only exception will be the presence or absence of vegetation on the shore, which may interfere with the proper cast, as well as the expected fishing distances. If there are overhanging tree branches or when fishing at short distances, a 3.6 meter rod will be sufficient. The versatile 3.9 meter rod will allow you to increase your fishing distance, while not significantly affecting ease of use and transportation. The 4.2 meter length will allow you to reach the furthest fishing spots or guide the fish during the fight through the steepest ledges. Overall, the evolutions are perfect for fishing in rivers with strong currents, using heavy feeder weights, as well as for carp fishing in commercial waters, with both flat and method feeder setups, as well as classic carp rigs. If you have any questions about the evolutions, feel free to leave them in the comments below. Thanks for watching and see you next time!